Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Realms in Exile, the conversion mod for Crusader Kings 3. I'm happy to be here, and it's time for a new game. We just finished up playing as Galadriel a little bit ago. Please check that out if you're interested. Wasn't the most super difficult campaign, but still fun. But it's time to get back into it, so let's hit new game. And I have been requested to play, and since I didn't really have any strong feelings of which path to go in than anywhere else, I've been asked to play as Aragorn. So this was months and months ago. I kind of fooled around with him a little bit, but I didn't go super deep with it. So it'll be pretty much a new, close to brand new for me. So obviously most of us probably know Aragorn. Chieftain Aragorn II is actually how it's labeled. But a man marked by destiny, Aragorn, chief of the Dúnedain of the North, has already done much in his life. He has ridden beside kings, and counseled the wise and the great. He has fought battles in the shadows unseen and on the plains in noon. He has traveled afar in the wilds and in the south and east, working tirelessly against the forces of darkness. Yet soon the day shall come when Aragorn will reveal himself to the world and show that the line of Isildur and valor of men are not spent. The heraldry of Elendil will unfurl, and beneath it shall rally all free peoples to whatever end. All right, let's begin. And here we are, and I have a nice big thing of water here because I imagine that Aragorn has a lot of story text that we are going to be reading today. So first off, here is where we start. Here up in the former lands of Anor, of course. So we have nothing to do with Gondor currently. And I think probably what the most challenging part will be how much of Gondor is still there once and if we can get down there to it. Hopefully they can hold, right? Hopefully they can hold. They did, pretty well last time. They did decent, at least. Okay, so here we are, Aragorn. So let's just take a look at him first, see what we got going on. So I am already 68 years old, though, of course, that is not that old for somewhat of my stature, because if we look here, the Blood of Númenor trait, we are the level 6 Blood of Númenor trait. So, we couldn't even seek marriage until 45 years old. So we still are probably we're in our prime, basically, still to go. All right. So we are compassionate, both merciful and sympathetic. Aragorn is warm-hearted, just, strong sense of justice, and brave, of course. Challenges or danger, Aragorn fears nothing, obviously. We're a brilliant strategist, legendary blade master, physician, strategist, trailblazer. Okay, difficult terrain can be a powerful tool for those able to utilize it, all right. Master of campaigns. Interesting, a commander trait. In capable hands, a well-organized army can swiftly outmaneuver the enemy in any situation. Fair enough. So, wow, army movement speed of plus 40%. Holy smokes. I'm celibate for now. Cannot marry for now. We are robust. We are intelligent. Famous champion and a veteran traveler. Of course, robust and intelligent and Blood of Númenor are congenital traits, so hopefully we can pass that along, right? We have prowess of 37, so obviously that's pretty darn excellent. 27 martial, pretty smart too. 23 learning, pretty darn good. All right, so we already are a 5 out of 5 legitimacy level, so that's very cool. Prestige is very high already. Not a whole lot of gold. We have the organized Elendili faith of Erelutile. I probably can't. I'm not saying that quite correctly. So let's take a look at that. Astrology, naval speed plus 25%. The gift of men. All right. Adherents can decide to end their life when old, incapable, or near death. Doing so does not incur any of the normal penalties from suicide. Yes, of course. All right. Memory of Akelebeth. Let's see. The Blood of Númenor traits give additional bonuses to piety and legitimacy gain. All right. And then we get extra prestige from newborns and getting married, etc., etc. The sins are arrogant, deceitful, craven, and cynical. Virtues are humble, brave, content, and just. Male-oriented. All right, let's see. Monogamous. We can legitimize bastards. Divorce is disallowed. Only death may do us part. We have some crimes. Witchcraft is criminal. Deviancy is criminal. Familial kinslaying is criminal. All right. Holy sites. So Anúmenas, go to the location. This guy holds it. We need to Ranger Captain Dúnedain of Anúmenas. We need to put him under our thumb, don't we? We definitely need to do that. Anúmenas, let's get back to our faith. Holy sites. We have some other holy sites. Most of them are down in Gondor, however, though. All right, now let's do culture. Mende and Duna. All right, very unlikely to arrange marriages outside of their culture. Idle courtiers are less likely to become wanderers if they're lieges of the same culture. Okay. Wanderers of the wild. Delay between hunt activities. Hunter trade is seen as prestigious. All right, well, that's all right. All northern Dúnedain characters gain travel speed of 15%, travel safety 25%. Medicinal herbalists. Characters gain the herbalist trait more often. Okay. Philosopher culture. Children are more likely to gain the pensive trait, which is a stewardship and learning. Less likely to get rowdy. That's cool. All right. Dúnedain heritage, of course. Westron language. Northern Dúnedain aesthetics. All right. Innovations. We have everything in the middle third age already, so we're basically already headed towards late third age stuff, so that's nice. Okay, so that was kind of the faith, the culture stuff, Aragorn himself. Right now, the player heir is my mother, Gilrain. She's 93. Wow, she had Blood of Númenor of 5. Very nice. So I'm surprised she is... well, I guess actually she's only, yeah, so she's got a long way to go, probably. 93. She's probably not going anywhere anytime soon. And of course, there's my father, Arathorn II, was slain in battle at only age 60, so relatively young guy. Sad to hear that. Okay. Anyway, so we have some lifestyles to pick. We've already gone through all, so we have strategists already, so we've gone through the whole strategy end of the spectrum. I think what we should probably do is some stewardship, go down architect. I think that seems like the right thing to do for now, because I won't be doing any fighting immediately. We also have half of the overseer perk tree as well, which is not something I probably typically would have gone down myself. So there we go. We got that. Available dynasty legacy. In this case, since we're not playing elves and we're actually going to make kids, I really like noble veins. The blood, I should say the blood tree. So noble veins is first. Chance of inheriting good congenital traits plus 30%. Chance of new good congenital traits plus 30%. So, yeah, I think we want to do that. And, but it's going to take a while. We're going to have to go down the line. I mean, it of course, you know, I don't know how far we're going to go, you know. If we're successful mostly in Aragorn's lifetime, of course, that will always be nice. All right, so what do we hold on to here? All right, so we have the duchy title of the Dúnedain. So the encampment of Dor in Elendil. So we have this duchy title here with, I guess, what all do we hold here? So, so this is some sort of larger duchy title, and then the encampments of Dor in Elendil. Okay. So, de jure capital. Okay. Interesting. I mean, how is there two duchies at once? I don't know. But here I hold Finis level 2 castle. Only got a few things going on here. Not making a whole lot. We do have some berry groves. We have some regimental clearings and some bailies, walls and towers. Very nice, I guess. So I only hold one county, one actual encampment, as it were. And this must belong to whoever this is. Ranger Captain Melundir II. Okay, he's my marshal. Speaking of, let's go to our council. Always very, very important. Yes, he's my marshal. Ooh, but this guy is a little bit better. But he holds no land, so I'm actually going to leave this for now. Put him on train commanders. All right, Stewards always very important. My lore master. Okay, let's see. Actually, my marshal is a very good lore master. All right, I'm going to swap between my lore master. All right, then I'm going to swap with my marshal. And then I'm going to make this guy my marshal. Elenthorn Catarandirianath. Sorry, I hate to fire anybody. I'm not trying to do that. It's not intentional. I'm going to put it on my Chancellor on Domestic Affairs. She is my best Chancellor. Erin Foravarn. My Spy Master. You are my best Spy Master. And I'll just keep you on Disrupt Schemes. Fabricate Claim on County. Not interested in that. All right, so I think we're good there, council-wise. Military. I only have 1 minute arms, some rangers. I guess for now we'll just station them in Finis like this. So we do have some other men around that you really should be part of me. All right, his realm is distant from ours. We are of the same culture and faith, but it says he's really far, so we can't offer vassalage. So that kind of stinks. Like you. Oh, yeah. Ranger Captain Halbarad. You are usually a pretty Chad dude yourself. Shoot, you already have almost an adult child as well. You're pretty good. Wow. All right. I'm fourth in line to inheritship, some whatever that is. No physician, few knights. Courtiers. I do have... All right, so you'd be a good personal physician. I appoint you. Control plagues, advanced research, or improve skills. I think I'll put you on advanced research. Ooh, 30. Not 30 gold. 0.30 gold. Do I need a caravan master right away? I mean, I can. Ooh, 10? Let's see. Stock up for travels. Prepare armies. Or improve skills. Every month, this character has a chance of gaining experienced traveler experience. Okay. Well, I'll just leave that there, I guess. All right. So let's hit play, shall we? I assume we'll get some text here. There we go. The chieftain of the Dúnedain. Aragorn II, the 16th chieftain of the Dúnedain of Anor, is an image of the strength and nobility borne by the men of Númenor before its fall, strong, wise, and regal in bearing. At the tender age of 2, his father Arathorn perished to an orc arrow, and Aragorn was spirited by his mother Gilraen to Imladris, where he was raised by Lord Elrond Paradel as his foster son. At the age of 21, Elrond revealed to his foster son the truth of his high heritage, relinquishing to him the ring of Barahir and the shards of Narsil he had in his keeping, retaining only the scepter of Annúminas. After this, he fell in love with Arwen Undumiel, and she him, but Elrond set before Aragorn a task. He would only give his blessing for his daughter to marry Aragorn if he became the High King of Arnor and Gondor, earning the scepter of Annúminas he had withheld. Aragorn set out into the wild and traveled afar, did many great deeds for the free peoples. Time shall tell if Aragorn achieves all he has hoped, or if the heir of Isildur is doomed to share the fate of his forefathers. Renewed shall be the blade that was broken. Speaking of which, inventory. I'm glad it brought that up. So I do have the Ring of Barahir. It gives me 2 diplomacy, 2 prestige a month, a little bit of renown a month, but some same culture opinion. Always great. And I do have the Shards of Narsil. Martial +2, prestige of 1 a month, night effectiveness +10%, and same culture opinion +10. Oh, enemy hostile scheme potential -30%. Well, that's kind of a nice little bonus. All right, we will obviously trinket and equip that. All right. There's a duchy building, which I have no money to do. Gosh, lots to build. What makes me the most is the manor house. Interesting. Let's see. Anything cool to see here? Economy and buildings. So obviously there's all of these sorts of buildings to be, traveled to and checked out, which is always cool. I'm not sure how. I guess, is there any way to go on a trip? Just go walk around. Vassal opinions, expect a council position. All right. So you already are my vassal. Ranger Captain Valakar II of Fornost. Let's take a look at Fornost. It does have a special buildings, Deadman Dyke, which can be rebuilt. Deadman's Dyke into Fornost renewed. And then we also obviously have Annúminas, which of course has a special building. The ruins of Annúminas, which hopefully can be rebuilt. Yes. Supply limit +300, +300%. Holding taxes +50%. Holy cow. How about them apples? All right. Of course, then you have the Shire. You have Bree sitting here. Okay, well, that says the Dúnedain. So, oh, good. He is now my liege. All right. So, maybe it just had to take the first day for it to pop up. So, these guys are all now my gosh darn it, my vassals. Let's see. I have a prowess of 47. Valakar 29. Wait, why don't I see Halbarad? Oh, there. Oh, no. He's 47. Holy smokes, he's got 10 more prowess than I do. What in the world? My man. Wow. Good on you. We could also try and start doing some... start trying to... my goodness gracious. Colonization too, right? Gosh dang it. Cost 100 gold to do. And how much was the manor house? 135. So I'm almost there. I mean, it gives me 0.7 a month. I think we should do that. How's my buddy Elrond doing? How are you, my man? You good? You doing all right? Looks like it. Obviously, his daughter. How? Wait a minute. How does she only have a 77 opinion of me? Aren't we supposed to be in love and all that crap? That seems kind of weak sauce, but whatever. All right. A shady discussion. I'm sure it's probably nothing important. All right, let's get that manor house going, because it's going to take 3 stinking years to do anything about it. Now, give vassal directive. Construct fortification. Can I put you on settle wilderness, actually? I want you guys to grow. I want you all to grow. Settle wilderness. I can't remember. Wasn't there a mass way to do this? And I can't remember. Maybe was it in here? Vassals. Domain. Maybe it was just right here. I could do it. That's all right. See, why does it change? I gave him a directive. All right. So why is it going away? See, it immediately goes back to it. So I'm not sure. Oh, did she die? Died in childbirth? Well, that sucks. Oh. All right, new acquisitions. During the daily management of my realm, I have learned several different opportunities I can pursue. Ooh, 75 gold. But a very good book artifact. It might be hard to say no to that. What did we get? Chieftain Aragorn's Law and Ordinance. Oh, monthly stewardship lifestyle experience plus 10%. That's going to be helpful. Because that's what we're working on. All right. I mean, I just don't get the... If I'm telling him to do something, why does it not stick? If y'all know why it doesn't stick, let me know. Or is that a bug? Or I don't know what the problem is with that. But I find that most disheartening. Okay. Son of a gun. All right, I do want to start some colonization here. Gotta colonize. All right, colonize the troll shawls. All right, so we got, obviously we need some stuff to remove. All right, so we have our first pick, cutting cornerstones, which, son of a gun. All right, so yeah, we're going to work on colonizing for now. I'll probably give these two to this guy. Because I don't want to hold a lot myself. I want to let my crew do their thing. Look at him. Good. Building water wheels. Very good there. The trolls are here. All right. Holding of Trogastol gets trolls in the Ettenmoors. Where is that? Oh, right here. Boo. Oh, do we have any decisions? All right, one major decision. Adopt Arnorian culture. Okay. Interesting. So that's kind of like an upgrade then, I guess. Once the men of Arnor fielded mighty armies and made great realms. Alas, ruin and war forced us to become what we are now. Wanderers in the wild, unknown by many and respected by few. While this has preserved us, it has made us lose touch with our ancestors' ways. If we could rebuild ourselves into a stable state, we could encourage a cultural revival of the way. Okay. See, we can hunt roaming foes, rebuild the royal road. Then we have some other stuff. Okay. Divine the stars. You will discover comic insight in the near future. Okay. It didn't cost anything, so let's see. You gain suspicious of others for 10 years. Dang it. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Not the end of the world, I guess. All right, mansions have been created in finished ruins, so that's a little bit of an income boost. Very nice. Always helpful. All right. Minting new coinage. Development grow. I need the cash. I want the cash. There we go. 50 gold. All right, so now let's colonize Trowelair. All right. Then we need to get rid of these buildings that create negatives here. Excellent. Man, I love it when a game is new because look at this timer go. It's already been 5 years. We've already played 5 years. Holy cow, guys. My lore master has proven himself highly capable, especially in martial matters. There are some projects I'd like to undertake in Dúnedain. Let's see. Encouraged improvements for 5 years. Take the reins, so he still gets it. All right. I don't really need prestige, so take the reins, Melindir. I'll take the opinion. Is this him right here? Yes. All right. All right, now we need to get rid of the troll cave. 2 years to do that. All right. Dang it. Have you grown any? Doesn't look like it. Reformist victory in the Tajin Civil War. That's actually a good thing, I believe. Y'all building anything? No, not really. Another stewardship perk already. Heck yes. Professional workforce, building and holding construction time. Minus 30%. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's keep this colonization train going, shall we? All right, that's Ruidar. Okay, that gets into Cardalan. All right, let's colonize Eärnur. Let's get rid of these wolves. All right. Excellent. Good. Development is going up, but slowly, so we might have to put our guy on it to help out potentially. Okay, I'd hoped to reach my settlement of Eärnur by nightfall, but repeated delays left us some miles short. Suddenly, I hear a snarl across the fire sea of pair eyes. Just as suddenly, the pair are joined by 24 others. A cruel howl strikes our ears, and our error becomes clear. We have camped beside a wolf den. All right. To me, let us make pelts of these fiends. All right, so 94% chance that we win. Yeah. Wolf den cleared. Excellent. The passing of Gilrain. Whoa, no. On one of his trips in the north, Aragorn visited with his mother, Gilrain, in the autumn. After spending a few days together, he prepared to leave out on his next journey when his mother came to speak with him. This is our last parting, Estelle, my son. I am aged by care, even as one of lesser men, and now that it draws near, I cannot face the darkness of our time that gathers upon Middle-earth. I shall leave it soon. Aragorn tried to comfort her, saying, Yet there may be a light beyond the darkness, and if so, I would have you see it and be glad. But she only answered with this linod. Onin I Estelle Edain, Ucheben Estelle Anim. I gave hope to the Dúnedain, I have kept no hope for myself. Heavy in his heart, Aragorn went away to his tasks and toil. Gilrain died before the next spring. Well, that sucks. Mother, I miss you dearly, but I hope you are at peace with father now. I mean, she was still so young, only 99. Probably had half her life to go, but like she said, she's kind of aged a little prematurely with how poor things have gone for her, unfortunately. Very sad. Traugustal, too much trolling. Okay. Let's see. We got some trolls. No guts, no glory. Charge! And the trolls are cleared just like that. The trading posts are 63 gold. I wonder if it's something I should go ahead and invest in or not. Let's see. Covenant of Olmo appears in the Covenant of Randir, which is where? Oh, way the heck down there. Don't bother me with that right now, please. Get out of here. I mean, I could go ahead and spring for the trading posts. I mean, I do get 0.4 gold a month. I think we'll make our money back on that, so I'm not too worried. All right. Council, any good spot? Any spots that are open? Halbarad is one stewardship better, and he's also a powerful vassal, so I will assign him to that role. All right, man, trading post already done. That was quick. Oh, we need to clear that troll cave. Crap. Totally got distracted there. Commander promoted. My Marshal Elendil has been showing off a promising new recruit. Let's see. Blood of Númenor 3. Culture's good. A decent fighter. Not great, but Alaquindil, you shall serve me. Very good. Definitely will keep you. Alright. Alright, bear subdued there. Very nice. Very good. You guys y'all aren't growing at all, are you? Dang it, I wanted you to settle the wilderness. You son of a gun. Is what it is. Challenging reading. Okay, I recently came into possession of an ancient tome from the early Second Age, and reading it is very difficult. I must try. 14 stress. I think it's worth a shot. We learned something. And we didn't learn anything. So it is what it is, I guess. All right. More trading outposts, please. All right. More trolling. Let's charge. Trolls are cleared. Excellent. Another stewardship perk. Centralization. Grow, baby, grow. All right. We've got some trading posts down there now, too. Excellent. Very good. All right. Oh, that's right. We also have to upgrade the settlement parts of them, too. Ugh. Dang it. Totally forgot. Oh, well. It is what it is. Okay. All right, so now we're about to have 3 colonies with 3 trading posts for some extra easy cash. So yeah, now we're making 6 gold a turn. Very good. Yeah. Trollware, the White Heart. Ooh, I could, if I slay the trophy, I get a hunting trophy. I'll attempt it. I am injured. I gained the trait wounded. Okay, I don't think it's going to be permanent, right? Right, please? I feel as if 100 knives... Oh, shoot. You gain infected wound. Are you kidding me? Court physician. Oh, crap. Do I have to... Here, I'll just... Malor, I appoint you. Gosh darn, man. Nah. Toggle automation. Huh. No automation. Oh. So I can have it set to just always fill it? Is that what it's saying? Interesting. This guy's my guest. Blood of Númenor level 4. He wants 30 gold to join the court. Okay. Because I kind of want to get them in here so they can be, you know, growing and get married or whatever the heck they're doing, right? Okay, stocking the stores with a mighty burp. I push the rest of my plate away from me and sprawl back in my chair. I grimace. Let's see. Salt or smoke as long as we can store it. My guests and I, even the servants shall eat. Yeah, my guests and I shall dine richly. Yeah, let's do bread for the peasantry. I don't mind so much the garrison. That does it. I mean, the garrison size. Ooh, time to right that wrong. Yeah, like we got to fix those taxes. Gots to. I wonder if I can put Bree under my control. Yeah, not anytime soon anyway. Alright. So we're just still the skin around is hardened, but the burning sensation in my wound has passed. It seems the infection is gone. Oh, good. Thank Este. But look, now I have a, now I'm all scarred and ugly, man. Come on. Alright, my wound is healed. You gain the trait Scarred. Alright. Attraction opinion +5. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's hurt me. But you can see it on my face. I'm all cut up. Let's colonize away, baby. Alright. More colonization. Excellent. Because I know I'm over the colony limit, but I'm not over like the domain limit, so like I'm okay, right? Says I'm only 5'8". All right, another stewardship perk. We're running through stewardship. I love it. I love it. Oh, geez, Isengard. Holy smokes, buddy. And you're already beating up on Rohan. Yeah, because Gondor. What are they fighting over? Ithilien? Jeez. Jeez Louise. It's going to be tough. But it'll be alright. Oh, geez, a plague? No, my lord. Let's see. I will send men skilled in the treatment of such maladies to aid them. Colony failure. Oh, man. So that means I spent the money. Oh. I spent the money to send the men, and it still failed, and I've lost the whole colony. Shoot. Let's see. Damn, that sucks. That really sucks. All right. What a waste. What a waste. Dang it. I hate myself right now. I mean, it's not my fault. It still sucks, though. Yeah, pretty quiet so far. Pretty quiet. A scheme at court. My spy master is coming with discovery. She is certain that my caravan master, a steel deer. Oh, man. Let the traitor be known to all. But I don't want to lose him. He's good. He's an excellent caravan master. I want him. Sometimes you just have to look the other way. All right. Confronting some wolves. Let's do it. I'll deal with them. They are gone. Good. Oh, I don't even have the money for the trading outpost. My liege, have you heard what they call you? They call you Chieftain Aragorn the Understanding. I can get used to that name. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Wouldn't mind if it was something a little cooler, but whatever. Ah, the road. The road. Okay. A commoner by the name of Mairon has been put forward as... Ooh, his stewardship is not as good. My steward will handle this for sure. Alright. My steward seems almost shocked. I've been inspecting the road construction and the peasant workers are so much more efficient than I expected. Even I might learn a thing or two from them. Alright. Can we use this knowledge elsewhere? Yes. Good. Work on them dang roads. The work on the road in Eärnur is progressing, but the stretch of land goes beyond a hill. I will pay for the work there myself. Yep. Puts me back in the red, but it'll be worth it. The road has robbers. Boo. Let's do some roadside patrols. Let's post some guards. We can't be having that running around. A tavern. Let's see. Organized in or get them back on the road. Let's get them back on the road. It's better for our road in the long run. So let's go with that. Finding the already completed parts of the new road immensely beneficial, the Merchants Guild has made a donation. I could use the 50 gold, sad to say. So I'll take that, because I can put it right back into this trading outpost. The end of the road. This might very well be the best roads in the entire realm, my liege. I cannot wait to reap the benefits. Let's see, Mehron joins my court. I mean, he's 25. He's got the blood of Númenor 3. Sadistic, though. Chaste. I'll just say I cannot wait to reap the benefits. There we go. We got a perk. Defensive measures. Cool. We're going to get down to finishing this out as quick as we can. All right, let that trader be known. All right, trading outpost. Goodness. Oh, I hate that we lost this colony. That sucked. How are things going here? Lorien, you're doing pretty well. Galadriel, rocking it. Rocking it. Good for you. We're going to need you. Rittermark not doing so well. Isengard straight wrecking. Look at Isengard go. Boo. Boo. Oh, organize muster rolls. All right, so 3 more and we'll have architect done, which just helps our building very, very much. All right, let's recolonize this, please. Okay, well, at least it doesn't have any of the negatives there anymore, but I did... It's basically costing me 163 gold to get it back where it was and all of that missed income in the meantime. Which kind of sucks, obviously. How's this? This is well on its way to being development level 2. What about here? We're on development level 7. What's the negative? Oh, nearly empty stores. Additional taxes of 80. Heck yes. Perfect. Love it. Cool. So like this guy, Melondeer, how much is he giving me? He's giving me 0.9. That's pretty good. He's by far my richest one. Accusations of witchcraft of this wandering lady. Genius trait, but a lunatic. Upset peasants for 5 years. Not worried about that. All right. And look at that. Just like that. Another... see, look at that. Popular figurehead. Opinion plus 50. I'm good. I'm good here. I'm not worried. All right. So we need to probably start upgrading this here building. All right. I think that's what we need to do here. That's what we need to do. Yeah, you guys haven't fleshed out at all, which is sad. A schemer discovered. Way too many schemers. Y'all have got to quit this. There you go, Galadriel. You're already working around. Halbarad, do what you want. But you're losing against Bjorn. They'll be all right. They'll figure that out. Yeah, go, Galadriel, go. Scoop that up. Maybe you can help out the Rittermark or something somehow. Is Balin still there by chance? No, he's already toast. We're going to have to do a Balin playthrough at some point. A feast. Yeah. Oh, it's just right here. I thought it might be at somewhere else. That's boring. All right. Trollware, thick as thieves. Let's see, the governor's being kind of bad. I could turn a blind eye if he gives me a cut. Unofficial income for 10 years. But I gain a bunch of stress. Corrupt governor. We're going to have to remove that guy. That's not good. Bandit country constructed. No. Got to get rid of that. Got to get rid of that. ASAP. In the meantime, I need to put you on develop because you got to get up to level 3. A shadow over Naathgard. Summon the physician. Let's see. Desperate measures are required. Oh, it didn't work. Crap. Whoop. Damn it. Damn it. Let's see. Gain the trait Novice Physician. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just what we need. A plague. Oh gosh. Sitting right over us right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! It's a minor plague, but it's right on top of us. Son of a gun. Alright. Damn, this is expensive. To get these up, but I guess we need to do that. Oh, we lost development here, too. Oh. Oh, no. Did the plague wiped out that much development? Oh boy, what is this? For many generations, the throne of Gondor has sat absent, since King Eärnur disappeared into Minas Ithil in 2050 Third Age. While the stewards have served nobly in their absence, the lack of a king has been a gaping wound in the kingdom that no amount of faithful service might heal. The people lose faith, and the shadow in the east grows bold, testing the borders of Gondor. Many years ago, I served the noble steward Ithilien under the name Thorongil. I led an assault on the havens of Umbar, burning the Corsair fleets. But now Gondor is assaulted on all sides, not only from sea, and its valor buckles under the strain. While once the southern kingdom rejected the claim of Arvidui, much now has changed since then. Perhaps the time has come for the heirs of Isildur to unveil ourselves once more and stake the claim. Okay. The time has come to unveil ourselves, as everything goes to crap because of this plague. To the great acclaim of the people, the king has ridden into Minas Ithil. The people and lords rejoice for this unlooked-for blessing, and already a fervent feeling of the tide turning has gripped the city. Minstrels furiously compose new pieces. Lore masters speak of the king's ancient lineage and his proud bearing, and the people have doubled their efforts to make the city as beautiful as it ever was. Those who remember Thorongil of the North whisper the king and the great hero are one and the same. At long last, the seat of the kings is no longer empty, and Gondor begins to rise itself from its long lethargic rest. A new age is dawning. It is heard on the wind and felt in the earth. The days of the king have come at last, and may they be blessed. I will protect my people. Oh my gosh. Reprieve from Wildman adventures. I gain a bunch of artifacts. I gain a bunch of titles. The Dúnedain is destroyed. The stewardship of Gondor is destroyed. Ruling Steward Denethor transfers all men-at-arms regiments to you. You gain High Chieftain Gon III as a protectorate. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. I gotta get some more. In a grand ceremony in the Gondorian capital, Aragorn II, heir of Isildur and chieftain of the Dúnedain of Anor, has been proclaimed High King of Gondor, High King of the Dúnedain in exile, Lord of the West. He has proven his identity beyond all doubt, bearing Andúril Narsil reforged, and his claim has been accepted by the lords and people of Gondor. In his youth, he was Thorongil, the Eagle of the Star, and in Gondor and Rohan alike, that name served with valor and distinction. The people of Gondor have not forgotten their great captain, now returned at an hour unexpected, and their joy is bright as the sun in summer. It is happening unlooked for by the peoples of the south, the line of Isildur long ago deemed dead and gone. Yet already a change in the winds can be felt. A peoples will ringing upon the waves in silver trumpets proclaiming their defiance. Gondor, long lethargic, stirs from its stupor and seems to be regaining its long fading strength. Gondor's allies rejoice, while those that are set against the Dúnedain have been seized with a great terror and despair, foreseen in the return of the king, their doom. Renewed shall be the blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king. Okay, wow. There's a lot going on here. The regalia of lost Arnor. Messengers arrive at my court. I immediately recognize my foster brothers, Elladan and Elrohir, and welcome them warmly. Elladan smiles. Congratulations, Aragorn, on restoring your kingdom. My heart is glad, and I come bearing gifts from our father. The regalia of Arnor, which has been kept safe in Imladris ever since the fall of Arvidui. May they serve you better than their last owner. My father would grant another boon upon you. If you will lend him the shards of the sword of Elendil the Tall, he will see it is reforged. Many thanks. Please take them. All right, stop. Pause. Okay. Wow, yes, so this is now all Gondor. I didn't think we'd get to it so soon, but it is 3019 already. We've already played 19 years. My goodness. I don't know how much we want to get into this at the moment because there's a lot going on. We might want to maybe consider this a stopping point, perhaps. So Gondor is the Empire title. All right. There is nothing higher. But I kind of wish I sure would like to create the Arnor title. That would be nice. Destroy the Kingdom of Arnor. Oh, do I hold that as well? Okay, I don't hold the kingdom titles. Oh, I do. I do hold the Empire title of Arnor as well. Okay, so I got 2 Empire titles, but I don't have any kingdom titles. Interesting. So where did Denethor run off to? Where did you go? Denethor. What? Let's try that again. Is he not coming up? What if I put in Boromir? Oh man, nothing comes up. Are they dead? Maybe the game's got to take a minute to figure all this stuff out. No, he's right there. All right, so he holds Osgiliath then. Oh, but he's got the kingdom title, which is what? I don't know. Oh well, whatever. The game probably has to figure it all out. So, but I am not ready to continue from this point because we're going to have a lot of stuff to sort out. So that went quick. We went from being up here doing a little colonization, and here we go. We are now down here in the we've taken over. So I mean, is that it? I mean, we should be able to hold off Mordor from here, I would think. Come on, guys. I know you want to be my vassals, don't you? I know you do. I know you do, or else I'll take you over. Anyway. Okay. Well, that's it then. All right, so that is the beginning of a new playthrough. We are Aragorn. We quickly have gone from chieftain to now High King Aragorn. And so, I've dropped down to just ruler 3 out of 5. Anyway, so let me know what you think. Let's just see where the story takes us. Hopefully, obviously, that we'll be able to hold off against Sauron. Obviously, he's going to be a little stronger right now, but if we can just hold him at the point of attack, just draw him where we want to fight him, I think we'll be okay. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. See you soon. Bye.